So, why are you leaving your current job? Everyone knows you should not criticize your employer. So people go the other way and say, I'm looking for a new challenge, which is safe, empty, and forgettable. But here is the part nobody tells you. This question is not about your old job at all. They are testing two things: whether you leave badly, because one day you will leave them too, and whether you are running away from something or walking towards something. A good answer never attacks anyone and still gives a real reason. In the next 5 minutes, you'll hear it acted out, then the 7 English phrases that build it. The answer first. Same interview. Marco is still in his operations job, and the recruiter asks the obvious question.
So why are you leaving your current job?
I'm not unhappy there, and that's the honest starting point. I've had 3 good years, and I'd recommend the place. What's changed is the work itself. When I joined, we were 4 warehouses, and planning was the whole job. We're 11 now, and my week has become approvals and escalations. I've asked twice for the process ownership to sit with me, and the answer both times was reasonable. The structure doesn't allow it. So the ceiling isn't a person, it's the shape of the company. From your job ad, this role is the version of my job I keep trying to build. That's what I'm moving towards.
And if we offered you the same role you have now, with more money?
I'd say no, and I think you'd want me to.
Notice what he never said. Toxic, underpaid, my manager. Here is the structure underneath. 1. I'm not unhappy there, and that's the honest starting point. Open by removing the suspicion instead of waiting for it. The recruiter is listening for bitterness, so the fastest way past that filter is to say plainly that there isn't any. 2. I've had 3 good years, and I'd recommend the place. One sentence of genuine credit. It costs you nothing, and it tells them exactly how you will talk about them in 2 years, which is the thing they are actually measuring. 3. What's changed is the work itself, the pivot. You move the subject from the company to the job, and a job that changed is a fact, not a complaint. 4. When I joined, we were 4 warehouses. We're 11 now. 2 numbers, no adjectives. This is what turns "I want more responsibility" into something a stranger can picture, and pictures are what get remembered after you leave the room. 5. I've asked twice. Proof that you tried before you left. Anyone can be dissatisfied. Very few can show they raised it, and raising it is the behavior they want from a future employee. 6. The ceiling isn't a person, it's the shape of the company, the line that keeps you clean. You name a real limit, you blame no one, and you sound like someone who understands organizations instead of someone who lost an argument. 7. That's what I'm moving towards. Close on direction. Running away and walking towards. Describe the same resignation, and only one of them gets hired. Say the second one out loud so they don't have to guess. And if you were made redundant or you were let go, the shape is the same and the honesty comes first. The roll was cut in March, and here is what I did with the 4 months since. Then keep going. What you did next is the answer, not the ending. 2 mistakes, and the second one costs offers. First, criticizing anyone, even mild, even deserved. They cannot verify it, so the only thing it proves is that you do this. Second, the empty reason, a new challenge, personal growth, a change of environment. The recruiter hears these 9 times a week, so the moment you say one, you sound like the other 8. 3 to say out loud now. I'm not unhappy there, and that's the honest starting point. What's changed is the work itself. The ceiling isn't a person, it's the shape of the company. And one thing to do before your next interview: write your reason for leaving in one sentence, then cross out every word that describes a person, a manager, a team, anyone. Whatever survives is your real answer. If nothing survives, your reason is a person, and you need to find the part of the job that changed instead. Subscribe to Fluent at Work for the business English you can actually use tomorrow. All 7 phrases are on a free one-page PDF, link in the description. On Tuesday, the question that sounds easy and is not: what are your strengths and how to answer it without listing 3 adjectives? Go and get that job.